Hi, Tom Regan from Motivated Fitness. We're with Andrea from Eastside Yoga and Fitness. And we're going to share with you some of our favorite shoulder injury rehab and prehab routines that we do. So a lot of us these days, due to today's lifestyle of being on computers, standing like this, see the shoulders rotated forward, driving, right? Texting, we have some rounded shoulders. So one of the first things we want to do is to assess our alignment and posture. Some of the symptoms you may notice is that you have neck pain, but really a lot of shoulder pain lately. A lot of people are having shoulder issues, right? So one of the first things we suggest is getting an assessment. You can do this yourself or have someone do it with you. So I get my heels tight, my butt tight, my shoulder blades back, and then my head back. So myself, I tend to have a little forward tilt. You can see how my head is off a bit. So this reminds me every once in a while to keep my chin neutral, get my head back, and open up. So we're going to show you now some of the exercises that we do ourselves and with our clients to open up these shoulders right here. So again, it's the tightness here, creating the pain here. Now, Andrea is going to come down here. You can see we have the block set up, and she's going to lie face down. And the first is we're going to do the three-way shoulder stretch. So she's going to bring her hands to the side, and notice her palms are down. And so she's going to press the arms and shoulders into the ground and take a few breaths. And then once she feels engaged and opened, and she'll straighten out that left arm a little bit as it's just a tad crooked, will help her here. Well, we're here, right here. So the next thing she will do in this position is she will bring her right hand in as if she's going to do a push-up, and she will push up and peel into that left shoulder. So you can see that she's opening up there a bit, right? Yeah, and that's great. And then she'll take, we suggest 3 to 5 breaths. And now she'll do the other side. She'll realign the arms, engage, bring that left arm in, and press and peel. And she'll grab her 3 breaths. This feels so good. Nice. Now she'll come down, and now what we'll do here is when we change the angle of the hand, whether it's stretching, lifting, anything, it changes the engagement of the muscles up the kinetic chain from the hand to the shoulder and chest. She's going to do what we call a knife edge. She's going to get on her thumb and index finger, and this really presses the biceps down. See that space there? So she really wants to press that down right there. Yes. And once she gets the position, she'll take her 3 breaths, and then she will practice the opening. So she, again, will bring in that right arm, inhale, exhale, and push and peel into that left side. And she would stay for 3 to 5 breaths. We'll save you that. We'll go over to the other side. She will engage again, get that bicep down. Good, and she will push and peel. And if you notice a difference between the sides, you give the side that's a little tighter a little more love. Now she will come back out to the T position. She will come onto the back of her hands. Yep, turn right over. And now this way you can see that it creates a different stretch through the shoulder, the arms. She will take her 3 breaths. We call this the 3-way shoulder stretch. And now she will bring that right arm in, and she will push and peel. Yeah, that's it. Good, good, good. She would stay 3 to 5 breaths, then do the other side. Excellent. And now from here, she's going to go into opening up those rotator cuffs and really rotating the back of the shoulders open. She will grab some blocks, and we call this field goal cactus arms. So we want these arms 90 degrees. Yeah, there she is right there. And she'll take the first block position, and that's about 3 inches. And what she does is gets her head down, right? Again, neutral chin, and she has those elbows down, and she'll even relax these shoulders down a bit if she can, right? Good. Now, if she gets a stretch there, great. If she doesn't, she can raise the blocks and go to the next position. And generally where people feel this is right about here. You really feel that there. But when you get up, you feel really open. So those are a couple of good practices right there. And now while we're down here, we're going to show you a way to correct that posture if you have a bit of that forward tilt. And that is with back extensions. Andrea will assume airplane arms. Her hands are by her hips, palms facing down, please. And they're out just a little bit. And she will ground her hips, inhale, exhale, and lift her shoulders, chest up, please, on the exhale. And she will look straight down to keep that neutral neck. And her hands are off the ground. Her feet are on the ground. And she will inhale down and exhale up. And it's good to do this about 12 to 15 times. And what this really creates some engagement of the back extensors and helps you maintain that upright posture. Good. So now we're going to come over to the bench here. So find a bench or a couch or something. And we're going to show me first because I have a lot of difficulty with this. What we do with our shoulders, we're supposed to be able to clasp our hands together and get them up to 120, which is right about here. I can't do that. I'm getting better, but I have to do them one at a time. So here I am, I put it up here and I lean into it. Notice the knife edge of my hand. I start there and I breathe and I'll do 3, 5 breaths, maybe 8, right? If I'm watching TV or something. And then I'll come here and I'll do the other side. And I notice a little difference there, right? I notice that this side's a little bit more open than the other side. So I'll go back and forth, usually 3 times. 3 is that great, repetition range, breath range, right? And then after I do that, I'd be a little more open. Look, I come right here and look how difficult this is for me. So I have a lot of opportunity here. So I don't bemoan the fact that, oh, I'm tight. Why? What's the use? Why do it? No, I say, you know what? A lot of opportunity. I'm going to develop the discipline and I'm going to get better as I get older, right? Good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have Andrea do it and you're going to see the difference in her range of motion. Me being a manly, muscular, boxer, weightlifter, all that stuff, I'm pretty tight. But here's Andrea. She's going to, clasp her hands and she'll bring them up as high as she can. Yeah. And there we go. And, we'd like her to be, tilted back a little bit more. Good. And there she is there. Look at that right there. So that's great. And she can stay there for, 3, 5, 10 breaths. It's a great thing to do, even on a daily basis. And I was doing it a lot and I got a lot better. I fell off. What do? I'm going to get back after it. So thanks, Andrea, for helping out.